Good evening. Welcome to NACTV Bigger Bingo for Wednesday, August 20th, 2025. Broadcasting live from Nipawin, Manitoba. Before we start the bingo, here are the rules. The license number is LGCA 6052 MBI 45955. First rule, one ball will be drawn at the beginning of the session. This ball will be the tuning number for Game 3, the blackout and 52 numbers. When bingo is declared on more than one number, only those who declared bingo on the earliest number called will be declared winners and eligible to win the prize. Each bingo game will be closed when bingo has been declared and verified by calling the number displayed on the screen. The phone lines are open to receive calls, and it has been announced 3 times that the phone lines are open to receive calls. At least one phone line has been available for calls for 2.5 minutes, and the game is declared closed. No further calls will be accepted with regards to that closed bingo game. Prize money is split evenly among multiple winners with a minimum payout of $25. Final win confirmation occurs when the winners submit their date stamp sheet containing the winning card to NACTV. In the event of transmitting or telephone problems which prevent continuation of play prior to the event's start or at any time during the event's duration, the game will be rescheduled or resumed on the next Wednesday night. Players will keep their cards for the following Wednesday and they will be accepted. If a player is unable to play the following Wednesday, they may exchange their cards at NACTV for a future game. Please check the NACTV.tv website or call the office for confirmation of the games to be played. Game 1 is played to a blackout on the gold cards. Jackpot in 50 numbers or less is a minimum of $1,000. After 50 numbers, Game 1 continues to a blackout for a $100 consolation prize. Games 2 and 3 are played on the blue cards tonight. Game 2, the X game, has a prize amount of $150. Game 3, which continues from Game 2, is a blackout. Jackpot in 52 numbers or less is a minimum of $500. After 52 numbers, Game 3 continues to a blackout for a $100 consolation prize. If Game 3 is won with the toonie ball number drawn at the beginning of the session, the winner will receive the accumulated toonie pot plus the blackout or consolation prize. Jackpots for Games 1 and 3 accumulate by 50 cents per package sold. When a jackpot is won, the pot will increase from the minimum amount when accumulated sales reach that value from 0. The toonie pot accumulates by $1 per package sold. When it is won, it starts at 0. Prizes must be claimed in checks cashed within 6 months from the bingo play date. A list of the bingo numbers called can be obtained from the NACTV office. That's the rules. Good luck to everyone, and let's play bingo. Game 1, a jackpot in 50 numbers or less, being played on the gold-colored cards, prize of $22,433. The first number out is under the 075. 075. That is also the toonie number for Game 3. That is 075. Under the G58, G58. Under the G49, G49. Under the 068, 068. Under the B3, B3. Under the N34, N34. Under the G55, G55. Under the I-29, I-29. Under the G56, G56. Under the B9, B9. Under the B5, B5. Under the B2, B2. Under the G47, G47. Under the N39, N39. Under the O69, O69. Under the O64, O64. Under the N41, N41. Under the G51, G51. Under the I-24, I-24. Under the O61, O61. Under the I-27, I-27. Under the B7, B7. Under the N40, N40. Under the B8, B8. Under the I-28, I-28. Under the O67, O67. Under the G57, G57. Under the B12, B12. Under the B11, B11. Under the B10, B10. Under the N38, N38. Under the B13, B13. Under the G54, G54. Under the I16, I16. Under the O71, O71. Under the G48, G48. Under the N36, N36. Under the I25, I25. Under the O62, O62. Under the B6, B6. Under the I-18, I-18. Under the N-33, N-33. And under the N-44, N-44. Under the G-53, G-53. Under the B-4, B-4. Under the O-66, O-66. Under the N-43, N-43. Under the I-26, I-26. Under the I-17, I-17. Under the B-15, B-15. That is your 50th number, so we'll pause here for 2.5 minutes, see if anybody calls in and can claim that jackpot of $22,433. Both phone lines are open to receive your calls. Both phone lines are open to receive your calls. For the third and final time, both phone lines are open to receive your calls. Not hearing any calls, I declare this game closed. We'll move on to the consolation round for $100. Still playing on the gold cards, looking for a blackout. The prize is now $100. The next number out is under the B1. B1. Under the G50. G50. Under the B14, B14. Under the N42, N42. We have a caller, so we'll pause here for a moment.
Okay. R42. What is the number in the middle of the card? 410. Okay.
And we do have a valid bingo on N42.
Okay, that's valid.
So, N42, valid bingo. Very close to that 50 numbers. So we won't be needing to call that number. That's in the hoop. N42, valid number.
All right.
So we'll be moving on to our blue colored cards after this to play the letter X game, and then continuing on those blue colored cards, the blackout and 52 numbers will be played. And the toonie pot is now at $100 because 100 packages were sold last week. It's $1 per package sold goes into the toonie pot, so the toonie pot's now at $100 after being won 2 weeks ago.
And where did you buy your cards? I heard that you won Toonie Pot. Yeah, good for you.
We have a phone line open to receive your calls.
Okay.
Both phone lines are open to receive your calls. We have one winner so far. Oh, right, I don't need that number. Both phone lines are open to receive your calls. For the third and final time, both phone lines are open to receive your calls. Not hearing any further calls, I declare this game closed, and that wraps up game one. Our winner on the Bonanza Consolation was Donna Berard of Nipawin, purchasing the winning card at Harris Pharmacy. Congratulations to Donna. Okay. Moving on to the letter X game, playing on the blue colored cards. Looking for that letter X for a $150 prize. First number out is under the I-27. I-27. Under the O, 62. O, 62. Under the B, 11. B, 11. Under the G, 55. G, 55. Under the O, 66. O, 66. Under the G, 51. G, 51. Under the N, 38. N, 38. Under the N, 33. N, 33. Under the B, 10. B, 10. Under the I, 29. I, 29. Under the N, 42. N, 42. Under the B, 2. B, 2. Under the I, 30. I, 30. Under the G, 53. G, 53. Under the G, 54. G, 54. Under the O, 68. O, 68. Under the I, 26. I, 26. Under the G, 46. G, 46. Under the O71, O71. Under the N41, N41. Under the I-24, I-24. Under the N45, N45. Under the O69, O69. Under the G47, G47. Under the N34, N34. Under the B5, B5. Under the G58, G58. Under the B15, B15. Under the O70, O70. Under the O72, O72. Under the B1, B1. Under the O74, O74. Under the O63, O63. Under the O75, O75. Under the I-22, I-22. Under the I-19, I-19. Under the B9, B9. Under the I-23, I-23. Under the I-20, I-20. And we have a caller. Find out if we have a winner in the letter X. Both phone numbers, both phone lines are busy right now.
6862. And that's on I-23, which is one number back.
One number back? Okay, valid bingo on I-23. One number back, I-23.
It is?
Yeah.
Okay.
And what did you bingo on? 3010.
3010. 3010. Okay, so we had somebody bingo on the earlier number.
Wait, somebody bingoed on the original number. Sorry. Yes, but they said someone.
Somebody bingoed. We have a valid bingo on I-23, the number before I-20.
Or somebody else?
And what is your name? Marlene?
Just hold on, please.
Okay, you go on.
You're going to get somebody through there.
We have a valid bingo on I-23, which is the number before I-20. Earliest number called is the bingo winner. So our valid bingo number is I-23.
And where did you get your cards? Oh, right here in Negwa? All right, congratulations. Bye. Hello.
Okay, we have one phone line open to receive your calls. One phone line is open.
Which is one number earlier. Not a problem. Fine. Here you go.
Both phone lines are now open to receive your calls.
Here they go. Oh, okay, on I-23, what is the number in the middle of your card? 7335. Is that big?
Yep, yep, valid bingo on I-23.
On I-23? Okay. Just a second. Okay, card number.
We have another valid bingo on I-23.
That was the X, right? What is your name?
So our tuning number is 075. 075 has been called, so the tuning number has been called. So nobody's going to be winning that $100 plus a dollar for every car that was sold to tonight's game, every package.
Right. Okay, your phone number? 834. Okay, and you get your cards through the mail, right? All right, congratulations. Yeah, bye.
Both phone lines are open to receive your calls. For the third and final time, both phone lines are open to receive your calls. Not hearing any further calls, I declare this game closed. Move on to the next game. But first, our winners on the Big X were Marlene LeBuick of Portage La Prairie, purchasing the winning card at NACTV station. We have also Maxine Harper of Carberry purchasing the winning card by mail through the station. So congratulations to Maxine and Marlene. Okay, let's set up our next game's prize amount, which is $12,669. Okay, still playing on your blue colored cards. We are now looking for a blackout, and in 52 numbers or less, the prize is $12,669. The next number out is under the 073. 073. Under the N36, N36. Under the I-17, I-17. Under the N31, N31. Under the B3, B3. Under the O67, O67. Under the O65, O65. Under the N32, N32. Under the I-21, I-21. Under the N37, N37. Under the G56, G56. Under the B4, B4. Under the I-16, I-16. And that is your 50-second number, so pause here for 2.5 minutes, see if anybody calls in to claim that jackpot of $12,669, plus of course 50 cents for every package sold for tonight's game. Let's see. There we go. So both phone lines are open to receive your calls. And the tuning number was called a while back. Both phone lines are open to receive your calls. For the third and final time, both phone lines are open to receive your calls. Not hearing any calls, I declare this game closed, and we'll move on to the consolation round for $100. Still playing on the blue colored cards. The prize is now $100. The next number out is under the G52. G52. Under the N39. N39. Under the I-25, I-25. Under the N35, N35. Under the G48, G48. Under the G59, G59. Under the N44, N44. Under the I-18. I-18. Under the O61. O61. And we have a caller. Find out if we have a winner.
N44. Yeah, what is the number in the middle of your card? 715. And that's 3 numbers back.
Okay, let me just double check, please. So you can go ahead and take the information because it's a winner.
It is a winner?
Oh, yes.
Okay, that is a winner, so.
Okay, valid bingo on N44. 2 numbers back. N44, 2 numbers back. We have 1 phone line open to receive your calls, and valid bingo number is on N44, 2 numbers back.
Okay, congratulations.
Both phone lines are now available for your calls. Both phone lines are open to receive your calls. For the third and final time, both phone lines are open to receive your calls. Not hearing any further calls, I declare this game closed. And that'll wrap up for tonight's games. Our winner on the Blackout Constellation was Marge Hazelwood of Neepawa, purchasing the winning card at Harris Pharmacy. Recapping for tonight's games. On the Bonanza Constellation, it was Donna Berard who won. The Big X was won by Maxine Harper and Marlene LeBuick. The Blackout Constellation was won by Marge Hazelwood. Congratulations to all our winners, and thank you all for playing along tonight. Have a great week. See you next Wednesday.